Hey YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your girl, Rich Risings, Grand Risings. Happy Motivational Money today. If y'all haven't checked out my videos last week, y'all go check them out, show some love. But we gonna get into motivational money. I'm gonna touch on a little bit of a topic today that's kind of bouncing off what I was talking about yesterday with coachability, but kind of not. So before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get a notification when I post. All that. And we gonna get right into the video. So I was talking about last week and a half. Let me not say week, but the last week I've been talking about, passive income and how passive income isn't just a way to make money or, just a job. You have to have the mindset for it to make passive income. I mean, anyone can make passive income, but to be successful while making passive income, even after the course of so many years, comes with having a passive income mindset. So we talked about self-awareness, passion, self-discipline, and then coachability. And there is so much more to it than just that. But again, I'm only touching on one topic a day. But I wanted to, I have a mentor, guys, mentors, and they give me some audios here and then, or been giving me some audios to listen to. So I'm really appreciative of that because I really like to listen to audios. You guys know I don't listen to music or nothing. I don't really listen to TV. So I like to listen to audios, especially, when I'm doing stuff around the house or, whatever I'm doing, I have something to listen to. And I was listening to this audio and I really liked it. The guy that was speaking, his name is Paul Tiska. I hope I said that right. But, he was talking about failure, and we kind of talked a little bit about failure yesterday with coachability and how to take failure as your learning lesson, and how failure really is shaping you to become who you are, whether that's mentally, physically, in your business, job, whatever, your career, whatever you're trying to elevate or just gain more knowledge on, and it was really just talking about how you have to go through failure. But I was listening to an audio yesterday when I was cleaning up my house, and it says, your failure to commit results in being committed to failure. And then he also said, when I am unclear about my commitment, I procrastinate. When I am clear about my commitment, I act. When I am unclear about my commitment, I talk about my dream. When I am clear about my commitment, I build my dream. When I am unclear about my commitment, I play it safe. When I am clear about my commitment, I do whatever it takes to succeed in life. When I am unclear about my commitment, I am dull, lazy, confused. When I am clear about my commitment, I am energized, empowered, and intentional in following through with the choices I make with the information that I have. So, I mean, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you do, you do. So when I am unclear about my commitment to what I'm trying to do, whether it's what I'm unclear I need to work on with myself, or what I'm unclear that I need to do when it comes to building my business, or I'm unclear what I'm doing when it comes to my career, whatever you're trying to elevate here is, and for some of us, we're all on different levels. Some of us have already done most of the mental work, and a lot of the stuff I'm saying is just more so applying to your business life and your team, and building your team and building, people that are able to support you and help you invest in all that stuff. But some of you I know are, even I would say I'm in the middle, guys. I would say I'm in the middle. I'm still working on myself. I mean, you're never done working on yourself, but I'm still really working on myself and certain characteristics, but I'm also implementing this stuff when it comes to building my team and building my business and my brand and myself as a businesswoman. But going forward, when I'm unclear about exactly what it is that I need to work on when it comes to certain things, when it comes to maybe it's how I take things or how I react to things, when I'm unclear about how to do that, I just talk about, oh, well, it's something I'm working on. It's something I'm working on. But when I'm clear about what I need to do every time something comes up that I want to react to, when I'm clear about what I need to do to not react in my past ways, then I actually work on building that dream, that what am I trying to say? Like, that reaction that I'm trying to have, I'm working on it. And I think that just goes back to doing a lot of this. Like, a lot of people in our generation do a lot of this. Like, dang, I just kicked my ring light. But they'll be like, oh, no, I'm, like, working on this. Or, you know, even when it comes to, like, you know, like, spirituality, I feel like a lot of people glorify it. And they're like, oh, no, like, you know, like, I'm working on my spirituality, you know, like, I'm trying to just work on myself. And, you know, like, just, you know, I got crystals. And, like, it's so much more than that. It's so much more than that. And, like, it's really, like, getting clear when it comes to yourself. And I really, this is why I wanted to talk about it for Motivational Monday, because I'm going to be going on a conference tomorrow. But, like, or Motivational Money, excuse me. But this is why I really wanted to, like, touch on this. Like, when I was saying in my video on passion, if you guys haven't watched my passion videos, go watch them. Because I feel like I said a lot of, like, key focal points that I'm going to be talking about. But when you are unclear about what you are trying to work on going forward, whether that's how to be successful again in your own personal life, you know, or if it's how to be successful in your business life, you literally have to write down what success means to you, what your passion means to you, what your passion is if you don't know your passion. And a lot of times the passion just comes to you. You don't necessarily know your passion. You'll say you're passionate about a lot of things, but when it comes to those things, it feels like a drag. You know, you feel like, oh, like, I have to go do this instead of I get to go do this. When you're unclear about your commitment, the commitments that you're willing, or not even willing, the commitments that you need to take to get where you want to be. If you don't know where you want to be, how do you know how to get there? You know, like, if you don't know where your goals are at, and it's not even necessarily an end goal, because, you know, working on yourself it's a journey. It's not even just like an end goal. Like, it's a constant journey. You never stop learning about yourself. You never stop building your business. Once you start, you know, building your business and building your team, and that should never stop. And that's what I'm saying. That's what a lot of people will do. You know, they don't have a passive income mindset. They're not on the right mindset. So that way, 4 or 5 years into their business, it's already falling off because they don't have the correct mindset to keep it going. Failure to commit results in being committed to failure. I mean, really, like, if you fail to commit to yourself, if you fail to commit to learning yourself, if you fail to commit to wake up every day and get to the gym, but you want to be an NBA star, did I say that right? Yeah, NBA star, like, you really just committed yourself to fail. You committed yourself to not make it. You committed yourself to be lazy. I mean, like, honestly, like, think about it. And, like, I'm saying this really can be, this mindset, this way of life is really, like, is like the pure way of life. Like, this isn't just like a magical, like, mysterious, like, thing I'm talking about. Like, this is, like, proven facts from, like, multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires, like, successful people. Like, I'm telling you, like, a lot of this stuff that I say, these quotes are from entrepreneurs. And that's, like, why I so heavily fixate and focus on reading from these people and learning from these people and understanding how these people think, because they are the ones that have proven to us, that have proven that this works for them. And it's the same thing for everybody. It's the same thing for everybody. Implemented in different ways of success. Implemented when it comes to NBA stars, when it comes to Steve Jobs, when it comes to famous book authors, when it comes to, you know, I mean, not necessarily self-made, but, like, self-made entrepreneurs that, like, started with nothing and built up a whole multi-billion-dollar, million-dollar business. Like, this is the real thing. This is the real shit, guys. Like, I'm not making this up. And I know it's, like, hard to, like, look at me like someone that's, like, you know, obviously, like, it's not much I have to show for it yet because I'm still working on this. But that's why, like, I like to get up here every day and just put people on. Like, I don't want to sit here and, like, know all this knowledge, and then just, like, you know, sit back and, like, watch the whole generation struggle. Like, we all struggling. Like, let's be honest. Like, even if it's not physically struggling, like, we're all, you know, struggling. Like, it's not easy, especially in this generation, this time period, to just, you know, like, have the perfect mindset or just be grown up and learn from your parents the perfect mindset. Because honestly, our parents really don't even understand this mindset. I mean, I know I know for me, the adults that I grew up around don't understand this mindset. So sometimes, like, for me, it's something that I can't really explain to them. I don't even really try to explain to them. I mean, I do, but they don't understand it. So it's like, I get up here and just put you guys on because growing up, like, I understand why they're in that mindset, just for the basic fact is, like, they're 40 years old and, like, they've been going the last 40 years with the same mindset around the same types of people. And, like, again, you are who you surround yourself with, you are who you hang around with. And that's why sometimes it's best to, really separate yourself and commit to yourself. That's what I'm saying, guys. A lot of people right now are committed to different things, whether it's committed to working on yourself or committed to working on your business. Like I said, if you don't even know where you're going with your business or career, or you don't even know what you are trying to do and trying to accomplish, I know for a fact you're trying to commit to yourself right now. That's how I know you're trying to commit to yourself right now, because if you don't know where you're going, you're not committed to anything else but learning yourself, but understanding yourself, but elevating yourself. And for most people that's watching my stuff, I mean, I'm pretty sure let me not say that, but like, I know like not too many 6-figure earners are really tapping and tuning into my stuff right now. If so, like, hey, tap in with me, but like, a lot, like, all of us are pretty much just like trying to commit to ourselves. But if you're not committed to elevate your mindset every single day, like, you're committing yourself just to failure. You're committing yourself to the basic lifestyle that you ever have. You're committing yourself to a cycle right now, honestly. Like, whether that's like, oh, well, I have to get up early in the morning. Okay, so get up an hour early so you can write down your 3 gratefuls, so you can read for a little bit, so you can do like a 20-minute workout, so you can start on a healthy habit. Like I said, guys, healthy habits are hard to form and easy to live with. Bad habits are easy to form and hard to live with, and it really is up to you if you're ready to commit to, elevating yourself and commit to learning and implementing good habits, or if you're trying to just commit to bad habits and commit to failure and commit to failing yourself or your family or your kids or your friends or your relationship. Like, what, it just really boils down to how hungry are you? Like, how hungry are you? Are you hungry enough? Because a lot of people will sit and say, like, yeah, like, I'm gonna be famous and rich, but it's so much more than being famous and rich. Like, are you ready to commit to what everyone had to do to get to where they were, to get to a financially free lifestyle, to get to a financially abundant lifestyle? Like, are you ready to commit? Are you ready to get uncomfortable? Are you ready to stop being lazy and dull and confused? And are you ready to get it clear with yourself? And, like, that's why I tell people, like, I don't know how else to help you if you really genuinely, like, don't try to help yourself. Because it's one thing to, like, want to help yourself but not know how, but it's another thing to expect somebody else to help you and do all the work for you just because, like, you think that's how this goes. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You're just committed to failure. You're really just committed to failure. Like, it boils down to commitment. It boils down to commitment, hunger. How hungry are you? And, like, I'm hungry, guys. Like, I'm damn near starving. Like, seriously. Like, I'm at this point in my life, I'm starving. Like, I feel like ever since I've moved down here, I've been like, when I was 19, like, I've been hungry, but now I'm starving. Like, I'm not even hungry no more. I'm starving. Like, I want this bad as ever. So it's like, I don't know what I need to do, but I'm like, it's not that I don't know what I need to do, but I don't necessarily, know everything I need to do, but the things that I'm clear on, I continue to do every day. Like, I'm clear that if I'm going to elevate my mindset, I have to write down my 3 gratefuls every day. I have to write down my, life catalog, my manifestations. I have to read every day. I have to elevate my mindset every day. I have to get on here every day because this is something that I like to do. So I have to do it. Like, or I get to do it. Not even have to. I get to do it. Like, I'm clear about what I want to do going forward, because the more clear I am about the little things that I implement, the more I feel like I'm just expanding myself. So I'm expanding the understanding for myself to get to know what more I need to do to keep doing it. I'm starving, guys. I'm not even hungry no more. I'm starving. Like, seriously, I'm starving. Like, I'm more than committed to this. Like, this is my lifestyle. Like, it's not even a commitment. This is my lifestyle now. So it's just a matter of time before this works out. And that's why it's like, the people that are supporting me now, the people that see me now, like, I know that, like, we're on this path together. Like, whether, maybe you feel like, oh, well, you've been going through it, like, you've been working on this a little bit longer than I have. Like, we're still on this path together, because, if this mindset like if I was 100% with this mindset for years now, I would be as successful as I'm going to be in a few years, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I know I'm successful, I'm a successful person, but physically what people are able to see, like, I'm not fully there yet, and that's okay, because I'm still committed. It still doesn't make me feel anything less than. It doesn't, give me the thought like, oh, this is never gonna work out. Like, I'm fully committed, I'm fully hungry, and I know what I want. So I'm my commitment's clear to me. I'm not committed to failure. I'm committed to what I need to do, and with the knowledge I know, to be where I want to be. Period. But y'all already know what day it is tomorrow. It's Tuesday. So if you guys have not tapped into my book club, into the book meeting discussion that I have every Tuesday, like, I really encourage you guys to like tap into this, because like when I say like this book, guys, has changed my life for like the last year and a half. Like I like I said, I haven't really read that much. I started reading when I was 20. I'm literally like 21 and a half, but like I've been reading this book for a year and a half, and I'm talking about reread it. Like, I really like the book. It's a short read. I reread it. This book changed my life. Like, if you guys don't know how to change your mindset, like if you're one of those people that are like, I know I need to change my mindset, but I still like have negative thoughts and I don't know how to change it, tap in. I'm not kidding. Like, tap in. I really have like a discussion on this. I stop and I like discuss it. I give examples. I go more into details. Like, this is like a step-by-step book to literally like change your whole life. Like, why not tap in? At this point, if you don't want to tap in, you're committed to failure. And that's just that. So make sure you guys tap in tomorrow. It's 6:30 p.m. AZ time, so Central Mountain Time, and 7:30 p.m. Wisconsin time, and then just Central Time Zone. It's on the Clubhouse app. I always have my app below in the description. It's literally, you can just go type in Clubhouse. It's like a black and white photo of a man like with a microphone. Free to install, free to sign up for, and it's literally just an app. Like, you can just type in my @ and follow me and put the notification on. Like, y'all should have my notifications on YouTube, and you'll literally get it when I start, and you can just tap in. You don't have to show your face. You don't even have to talk in it unless you want to. You can raise your hand, but like, you literally don't have to do nothing. Like, you just have to listen in and just get the information and just knowledge and elevate. Like, literally elevate. This is a group of people that also want to elevate, that are also, around like where you're at. So tune in, tap in, all of that. I will let y'all go. Have a great motivational money. Make your money this week. Commit to changing your habits this week. Commit to success this week. Commit to hunger this week. Don't commit to anything else but that. And we will get into confidence tomorrow. And I'll see you guys later.